What is up, YouTube? It is Hollywood Floss, the worst producer of all time, back with another video. In today's video, should you buy or deny WA Productions Loop Engine 2? Alright, but before we get any further, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get any video I upload to the channel. Alright, also go to hollywoodfloss.beatstars.com, shop with your boy. Alright, Scalar 2 kits, MIDI kits, loop kits, all the such. Alright, so Loop Engine 2 is the Black Friday sale right now, 80% off launch scale, so you can buy now for $22 basically instead of 110 when the deal goes away in about a week. All right, so WA Production, I love Instant Composer 2, so hopefully we'll feel the same way about Loop Engine 2. Just a rapid chord melody generator, and you can kind of edit it what they give you. All right, so let's go into FL Studio and check it out. We are in FL Studio, WA Production, Loop Engine 2. All right, so it's a lot to unpack, so let's try to go slow, and then if not, I'll do it in another video. All right, so each one is like a layer of chords, right? We get a layer of chords with each one we unpacked. When you go into these chords, they now give you chord progression loop sets. So if you want something complex, you can get something complex. If you want something just, hypnotic, they got something hypnotic for you. If you just want all the minor chords, you can just give you a lovely 8-bar minor or basic minor chord. So let's go to like 8-bar lovely. Now as you see, when I put 8-bar lovely, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 chords. Now when you want to go in and change the melody, you have to hit these little pegs right here, or these little dots, whatever. All right, so green means you would be in the green, the red means you'd be in the red, right? So then I got a lecture, open up, you can just drag it over. You can route these, no problem. I just like to drag over. I like to see what I'm doing and get what I'm getting. All right, so once you drag it over, bam, it pops up. Oh, let me go back. And it sounded fire, right? When it hits the green, look at the bottom left. It's going to tell you the actual chord for those of us not, music theory ready. D minor, B flat major, D minor, B flat major. Then it kind of takes a turn. Like, that's a nice loop coming out of there. Like, that's just me just picking 8-bar lovely minor. I didn't put create or anything else. Then you can start getting into, okay, you can change the key, you can change the speed, you can change the octave, you can change whether it's major or minor. Then you can add auxiliary notes. Auxiliary notes are extra notes within the chord. All right, so it might, instead of just playing like the 3-bar chord or the 4-bar chord, it might add in an extra note that you can't do when you are on that piano. And then from there you can go in and let's say you need the top melody, because usually you need the chord foundation, which we got. Now we need a top line or a riff or whatever you want to call it. All right, so then you would go, and that's when we're hitting these dots. Now we can make it a sequence, or we can do note editor. It just depends on which one you want to do. If we're going to do a sequence, then you can see what type of sequence you want. All right, so I just want a normal sequence, maybe not too much going on, and it gives you a lot of different ways to get this sequence out. Let's just go to Papa Praise. Oh, that might be too much. I don't want too much. Ooh, see, it is really just giving you, but let's say we did get a lot. All right, you can just drag that on over into your melody and go from there, and it's gonna pop up. It's gonna throw that in there. it just follows along with that. Pretty dope, right? I mean, it doesn't even sound bad, but I would, I'm trying to, this sounds like a trap sound for Future or whoever the case may be. So I want to get this right. So then we can come up here. We can say, okay, we want the complex loops, true pace maybe. That may make it better. I'm mad they don't have anything from urban. Like y'all gotta come up with some urban stuff, but you can also do it yourself, and I'm gonna show you how to do that right now. Let's go back to all 5 voice to simple modes, and you see it's gonna be simple. So now you got simple do in there. We changed it up. All right, we changed everything up when we did that. Back to default. That's what you gotta be careful about when you're changing things up. You got to get used to going in and seeing what you can add into these spots. All right, so let's go back to the beginning. All these chord progressions, lovely minor. This is what we just used. Let's just use something that's just minor 4-bar, right? Drag it over into Electra, and it's gonna change for you. We'll wait. All right, then you will go into the melody, drag that in. See what that do. Does that change anything? Oh, they did. I get one more note out of that. I got one more note out of that. But let's take it off poly. Let's go to note editor, and you can actually go in, and if you know the notes. So we know we're in F. So, you can go to F and you can add on notes from there. I'm going to show you on the screen. All right, so I actually put something in. Let's drag that over and see how that reacts to it. Okay, just dragged over exactly what I just put in the F, something to go with the F. So I guess you could do that, and then you can go from there. I can go to B flat minor, and I'll go to the red section, so it picks up on the red section. Let's go to B flat. Maybe I think this is F again. A little tedious. I mean, maybe, they're trying to pack so much into this little space. And then let me move that over. But you get some good chord ideas. That is the great takeaway about this, that you get the chord takeaway. You get the great chords that you need right away. And it's quick ideas. I like my MIDI generators, quick and to the point. give me something good to go, because when I'm in the studio, I don't want to look foolish in the studio. So let me know what you think about WA Productions loop engine. Let's do some more chord progressions. Just say you come in here, take that off, and see what else they got in here. 4-bar major chromatic. Let's see how that sounds. Hit the create button, drag it over. Let's see if we can come up with something dope with that. And once again, you never fear, it doesn't show you the chords. I like to see my chords. That's why I like Scalar 2. Alright, not bad on that one. Film, 4-bar film, create, and then you can change the key that it's in if you like. Drag it over. It's a lot of pros and cons in this. Some of it's wonky, kind of like hard to figure out, but once you figure it out, you got it. That was a 4-bar film, and we can go on. They got a lot to select from. Let's get into mysterious or nice 8-bar, nice perfect cadence, and we'll get out of here, and we'll put it in B flat minor. Drag to export. Let me know what you think. Is it simple enough? Is it too convoluted? Is it too complicated? Is it excellent? Is it just right? And as long as you're pressing create, it's going to give you new stuff. So if it says infinite number, that means you can go for days. So infinite number. It's your boy Hollywood Floss, the worst producer of all time. Will you buy or deny W Productions Loop Engine 2? Will you add it to your collection of MIDI generators, or will you push it to the side? All right. Buy or deny, put your comments below. Until next time, hit the like and subscribe button. I enjoy doing this for y'all. I appreciate y'all for rocking with the channel, and peace.